Clive stuff, here we come.
She can't kick this. Glory to Griga.
What's happened?
Taya's busy working herself into an early grave. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. Will you talk to her?
Oh. I know better than to order.
Oh, thank you.
Well, Taya, we all admire your dedication, but...
I will, when it's until then, we owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost... If I had the tears, I could ease his passing.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia.
You wouldn't, Taya. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodrigue.
I will. We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh, though, so I can make the draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norvent. Bring me one of their eyes. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before...
Thank you, Clive.
Please, your grace, stay... Ah, my Lord Marquis.
Yote, is anything the matter?
My lord. Yes. It's your brother, though he does his best to hide it.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but his grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him, so I consulted with Taya, and thankfully a recipe was found, and our supplies are almost exhausted. Unless we can secure more soon, your brother's anguish will... My lord, I know that
For Joshua. So?
A rare herb it grows only where the ether is densest. We discovered a patch near the the search continues for a new...
So it's only that you can't...
Well, yes.
Then I shall go in your stead.
But
You've yet to find another source, correct? Besides, I'm a dominant.
Well, if your stoner wart is easily identified, I shall remain here.
Actually, I'll just do all the side quests here in the hideaway.
Alright, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Speaking of which, I'm...
Worried about him.
Afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but... So, obviously, I should try as I might, I can't for the life of me, and... Seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're...
I'd speak to him, well...
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit.
Alright, I'll meet...
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. No wonder they can still walk. was awfully thin.
Bloody hell, Clive. That remains to be. August tells me, and that the sight of it clearly.
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no. If it weren't the ring...
It was. It brought back some.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. And sometimes it doesn't. Is that.
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring he flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together. You've never mentioned him before. Why would I? Ain't seen the ring, brought it all back. Vast has improved, though. More than I've...
So it was a nice ring.
It matters, because the fact is... So what? You're an armourer, not a jeweler. I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater. My armour keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow, because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan. Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit? I doubt he'd be too happy to see me. Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride. And focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armoured. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right, and it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is, then?
In Dravozd, my old village.
Dravozd, eh? Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get...
Good luck with that.
Lady Karen's.
Sid?
Vaguely.
I'm afraid so. I fear the soil. However,
I can't wait to...
I'm going to marry the Morganbeard. Morbles are possessed. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a... The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary Morble.
That is correct. A single vine. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria. Why, a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
How timely.
Well, I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do, as do I. Now, where did I put my watering can?
Alright. Got one more in the hideaway that I need to get on my list. Let's go talk to this schmuck. Well, they're not schmucks, but eh. Doop 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 doop. Live stuff.
Have you tried Molly's lemon tarts? I've never had anything so delicious.
That's nice. I'm glad you enjoyed the lemon tarts. Doop doop doop.
Canva lost.
Miss, can we read Miss Editor's story for our lesson today?
What a wonderful idea, Jocelyn. Let's do just that.
Doop doop doop. Let's see.
Well,
This guy.
here, Sid.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this lovely bit of kit. Problem is, which is why I
imagine Ty could get...
proper
So what exactly do...
nothing but gave me a sample she'd upped. You pour the blackest blight water. So, I did a bit, and do you know what I found out?
I take it that's where I come in.
I saw a bill. Would have gone myself.
All right.
Thank you kindly.
it. I like the name of that quest, Weird Science. For the millennials and the Gen Xers before, that probably shows some familiarity. Alright. So, where are we gonna go first? We will nail out this one. La la la. There we go. Stupid goblin. Die, bitch. Bam. Bam, bam. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Rodriguez could have mentioned his spiders would be the size of curls.
Okay. That's how they get the max damage from that shit. Trash.
Hopefully one will be enough.
Thank goodness you're back.
Is this what you needed?
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but a single dose dulls it. It may be a gentle way to die. I wish there was another way.
Guess there's not, pal.
How are you feeling?
Light. Mid here.
Good. Just relax.
Thank you, Daya. I'm... so...
Sounds like he was probably the one that taught her what she knew. I don't know, though.
He's gone.
May he rest in
Thank
peace.
you, Rodriguez. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The man you helped today was my mentor, back in the Southern Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents, to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change, and we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will.
I hope so.
Have care.
The aqueduct. Now to find our stone wart. No dimension without red petals.
Oh, this bitch.
Just my luck. Well, I won't be picking anything till they're gone. There's only one thing for it. Nice try.
Die. Gotcha, bitch. In the words of Dave Chappelle. Doop 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 doo. Give me that shit.
Here it is.
Give me that shit.
Collect as much as I can before reinforcements arrive.
And give me that shit. Kapow.
Right. That should do it.
Okie dokie.
Let's get these back to Yote.
We'll get them back to Yote. Let's rock and roll.
Yote.
Yes, my lord. I'm sure it will serve us until we can find another source.
I'm very glad to hear it.
You and His Grace are very much alike, you know. You think only of how you might help others, and never of the danger to yourselves.
No more than you have minding my brother. You've risked a lot for him, and I thank you for it.
I am honored that you should say so. But I beg you, my lord, do not give too much of yourself for the sake of others. We could not afford to lose you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Here we go. This is where I was just done, and this is where I'm trying to go again. Alright. Time to kill Carrot. Come on there, Torgal. Joshua.
Have care.
Let's bring it, Carrot. Got you, bitch.
Couldn't have been just any more, could it? All right then.
I can't believe I didn't let myself actually keep an eye on my health. Like, I just went about it like a dumbass. Die, bitch.
That was definitely anything but ordinary.
Sid,
Here.
What an amazing specimen. The flesh positively throbs with vitality.
if I can successfully graft this to the Morganbeards... When I successfully graft this to the Morganbeards, I suspect the results will be immediate. I shall begin at once. It is just as I hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Sid. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before? I took a moment to distill some more, but you must accept this file as thank...
Have you tried Molly's lemon tarts? I've never had anything so delicious.
Trouble with your gear, or... Look, I said I'll go, and Zoltan will have to... Not saying for you, dear. That it? Fine.
The stew's awfully thin these days.
Oh, what do you expect?
Still alive, are you? Go on, then. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. Finished, are you?
covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
Might as well kill the Grimalkin, then go and kill the other. Just so gets everything needed. Let's make sure.
Faster! Hold him back. No mistakes. Straight home now.
Alright. Now let's get this dumbass taken care of.
Playtime for the pack, is it? Let me introduce you to mine.
Come on there, Big Pappy.
And then there was what?
SheepViewerStranger.com. Remove the space.
Don't
For ULG.
Die, Grimmelkin.
That wasn't too bad, was it, Torgal?
Still alive, are ya? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. Is that all?
Alrighty. Let's go kill the Bomb King.
Faster! Straight home now.
Bring it, Bomb King.
Look what we have here. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Pussy trash garbage. Ah.
Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash. I should... probably... This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it. If a wine needs more than this...
All right there, Sid. How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
That's the stuff. And plenty. You're a gent, Sid. Right then. Let's get this contraption up and running.
Hell yeah, you better, bud.
There we have it. Well, I'm on my...
Very impressive. There's no need.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours?
What kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and a... I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag...
Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose.
That's the spirit! Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels more of...
Right?
Thank you.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover, and I'm telling you.
Nice.
How was she? The Enterprise, I mean.
How may I help you today, Clive? Is everything we've received and everything promised? Here you are. All done?
Pretty sure I can make Excalibur now. It's the first seat, it's worth it.
And lumps, the lot of them.
Blah blah blah. Out of my way there, Joshua.
The stew's awfully thin these days.
So, what'll it be?
Damn. I thought it would have been worth it. I guess not.
Here.
My best work.
How long have you been playing this game?
A while.
And?
FF16 is definitely worth the purchase.
So do you stream daily?
Somewhat, yeah. As close as I can to every day.
You have... My thanks.
Without your medicines and your wisdom, Tabor would be...
Cool, so how do you manage streaming along with your job?
Just tight scheduling. That's all I can really say.
That's great.
Yeah, mainly it'll be like RPG, strategy, and fighting games. Ain't got time for y'all cannon fodder. Out of my way. Do. I should have bought more, like, potions and shit before doing this quest, but oh well. Shit happens. Do. Looks like I'm getting close to the destination.
Where are you from, BTW?
The United States. Trash.
Nice to meet you.
Same to you.
Kicked out already?
No.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you are so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right.
Well, damn.
Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch.
Just dropped you a follow.
Thank you, Conway. I will follow in return after stream.
Go on then.
Much obliged.
Sounds good.
But yeah, Final Fantasy 16 is definitely
So
worth the
this is
purchase.
Dravaged. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. It'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
Forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your hole.
Grandma, why hasn't Papa come back yet?
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates
If you don't mind, can I say something?
You're not
Go
welcome
ahead.
here. Get out before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges.
Actually, I'm a digital artist.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh,
And I had some dope suggestions for your channel.
Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly
You
where the
can
exit is.
you can send us suggestions via chat here.
Alright.
If you allow me, I would love to show you my work on DC.
I don't really use Discord, sorry about that.
Well, I prefer Insta as well.
Let me guess.
Well,
Sometimes
if
I'll
you
get
wanted
pissed off.
to
As a personal favor to him,
show
yes.
some of your work, you can find me. It's instead of Count Fryndarr, it's Fryndarr. And if you
Well,
wanted to show some of
Didn't beat
your
around
art,
the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did. Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you? I left. Dravozd. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps.
Dim.
All of it. There are two kinds of
I was
smiths
just
in this
telling
world,
you what
see.
the
My
name
kind,
was if
who
you
in it for
wanted
the
to
love
show
of the
some of your
craft.
work.
Who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravozd in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravozd prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravozd won't last long without its furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were
That's
never meant to be
awesome.
hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravozd will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two with you, August.
All right then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and
Alright,
nothing else will
we'll
stand
do that.
heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Carava. Time for a spot of hunting, then.
Come on. Faster!
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Nice.
I dare say that will be enough for a decent set of bellows.
Run like the wind.
No need to ride from here.
What's this all about then?
Don't know.
Any trouble finding the skin? Nothing I couldn't handle. There should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Sorry about earlier. Take back everything. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pit coal cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair.
Nice.
I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
Gentlemen, I see you both.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has.
Oh, but that reminds me.
Pico Cinder? How'd you come by this? And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. You didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless nights trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
honor. So, what'll it be? No scratches, all right? And?
The stew's awfully thin these days.
What do you expect? Farmers are abandoning
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
Heard the bad news then, did you?
What bad news?
About Dravost. Blackthorn's old haunt. Well, anyway, the mines just down the road from there are spewing out ether like no...
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep them. If something ain't done soon...
I won't let that happen.
Didn't think you would.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. You reckon we should tell him?
No.
Yeah, well...
Fuck it, I'll do this quest real quick.
So Dravost is still standing. For now, at least.
Would you like to see my wares? Thank you. Here you are. Thank you. Here you are. May we meet again.
Clive!
And the Akashic?
Mostly off to the north still. Told old Snotty to be enough for the villagers to barricade him.
Well done.
Welcome back, Sid. I'd never have guessed, you know. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravost would turn up keen to help us out again?
I am.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did you?
Blackthorn.
Oh, what are you doing here?
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice, unlike my best mate who didn't. Zoltan, how long's it been? Long enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers, I see.
That your idea of an apology? Prick.
Don't listen to him. You only did what you thought was best. For the village and that.
I did, but that ain't the whole of it. He left it to me. Bloody if someone's got talent, our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about...
So you wasted half of mine instead.
You're what Dravost needed. Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I may be a selfish prick, but I only did what I felt I had to.
What you had to do was your duty!
Even if it meant we all starved?
Enough. This is no time for bickering. You can finish beating each other up once Dravost is safe.
Fine. I've said my piece anyway.
Yeah. So have I.
Sorry, Clive. Short enough on time as it is. Still, give it... You,
We can't afford...
Right you are. Don't want any nasty... Oh, and... Blackthorn?
Akashic on the moon.
How close are they?
Within sight of the...
What was it?
The wash right up.
Good idea.
Understood.
I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
Well, let's hope you don't. Once the scouts are inside, no heroic last step.
August's right. The people here are tough. I'm going out there. Start work on the gate as soon as I've left.
And if they kill you?
You evacuate. But it won't come to that. Take good care of Dravos.
Leave it to me. And... give those things what...
All right. Which one of you's first?
Oh, what is that? Come here, you fucking prick.
Guess we're all ready.
die.
Is that it? Apparently not.
Oh, this thing. Whatever this thing is.
You're not getting past me.
Bye.
Now, the question is, did I miss any?
Man alive! You're still in one piece! As many as I could, he says.
Only almost.
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall.
Good.
In time, yeah.
Sid, enough to give those Akashic monsters, but mostly...
I'm afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that ether flood. Meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing it.
And that's if the flood don't spread. I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
That may be, but we're staying. With ether floods springing up all over, we'll fortify the gates to the north, and I'll see that they're guarded day and night.
All right. Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defenses.
As for you, Blackthorn, that's twice you've turned up when Dravosh needed you. So, thanks.
I shouldn't have stayed away so long. And I shouldn't have left without talking it over with you first.
Too bloody right you shouldn't. Though I doubt I'd have listened. I always envied you. How you made everything look so easy when, for me, you leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you. And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. You'd have been the death of this place.
Finally. Something we can agree on. I hope you see the sense of it eventually.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but our work used to be the pride of Dalmekia. Now, we churn out the same rubbish day after day. It's not about the craft anymore. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of us. I've kept working. The average castle apprentice has as much come back to us, Blackthorn. Remind Dravosh what a true master blacksmith looks like. I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the same forge again.
That's a kind offer. Kinder than I deserve. And I wish I could accept, but I'm needed elsewhere. There's people who trust their lives to my steel, and I daren't let them down.
Fair enough.
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit from time to time. Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
I'd like that.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come calling, yeah?
Knowing him, he'd let you in anyway. Blackthorn. I never thought I'd see the day.
I'd say that went pretty well, wouldn't you?
Even better than I'd hoped.
Sid, I've got something for you.
And this is?
A token of our lasting gratitude. But I'm of a mind to make you a far grander gift. Designs for a certain sword have been passed down from...
Now hold on, Zoltan. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal to the task. I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel, and I've learned to own an edge Odin will be proud of. But the engravings on that thing are... And they're not just for show.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravojd in the first place? I knew I'd never surpass you with the hammer and tongs. Between the two of us, I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman ever to have graced a forge.
Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back to the Hideaway, would you?
As long as he can keep our secret.
Right.
just about to make a start on that.
It's funny, but none of this... You remember Camille? The steel, meanwhile, will be tempered in a fire, burning the cinders you charmed out of old Zoltan here. And that whetstone from the Outer Isles? That'll be what gives the blade its edge. And the final flourish will be my talented colleagues' engraving.
A team effort led by the
Very
greatest
nice. Brought the whole side
Save
quest
that talk
thing
to the
full
thing's
circle.
finished, yeah? Right. I'm ready if you are.
To the bellows it is then.
Well, bugger me. We actually did it.
That is a nice looking sword.
The sword to end all swords. Ragnarok.
It's quite something.
I trust you'll take good care of it.
Thank you. Both of you.
So, does this make you pair the greatest craftsman alive, then?
This? Nah. This was just following the footsteps of the greats of old. It'll take more than that to earn us our place in history. But we're up for the challenge. Here.
A list of materials.
Zoltan and I got talking on the long road back from Dravost.
We reckon with those items there, we could craft something even better than the Ragnarok. Something worthy of a legendary outlaw like yourself.
That's a weapon I'd like to see. You leave this list with me.
I was hoping you'd say that.
One legend at a time, eh, lads? Before you start on the next, who fancies raising a cup to friendship reforged?
Good idea. No more drinking to forget my past. It's about time.
Then tap the kegs!
What do I owe the honor? I never thought, and if it hadn't been for you... What do you want? That it? Fine.
Alright.
Stew's awfully thin these days.
Still alive, are ya? Coin purse weighing you down? You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Finished, are ya?
Alrighty, let us save this. Alright. That's gonna be the end of this video. Peace.